Hold up, give me a sec, y'all. I'm trying to get my mouse together. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Friends and family, ladies and gentlemen, even the animals. How y'all doing? Remy is chronically late. Y'all ain't know? But yes, his middle name is Eugene, and he seems to be ashamed of it. So there you go. Looks like this year is open season on scam. It's scammer season, y'all. Like it's rabbit season.
All right, I'm almost ready. Hold on.
Yo, Remy, I heard somebody else singing that llama song.
You said what?
I heard somebody else singing that llama song. Apparently, it's some emo artist.
This mouse is messed up.
Do you need to change your battery?
No, it's not the battery. The clicker messing up. Clicker not working.
Is it the built-in mouse?
Yeah. No. The
Okay. The clicker ain't clicking.
yeah.
Look like it's time for a trip to Wally World. One by one, little by little, it's getting shut down.
Wait, got it. You know what? God damn it.
Bro, was you there toward the end of the live I did earlier today?
You said what?
Were you there at the live I did? Were you there towards the end of the live I did earlier today?
Nah.
We might have
I fell asleep.
Thing. We got leads.
What the fuck? You know what?
Hey, Donna.
What the hell is going on?
Baby, when you really a demon in disguise. Ooh, she got mad when I said that.
The mouses aren't clicking for some reason.
Do you want me to do the sharing? Hey, Khalil.
No, I'll figure it out.
Let's do that eye and tech. Look on the edges and make sure something ain't stuck under there.
No, I got it.
Yay.
I just took the other one out. He just went live not too long ago about Polight again. He gonna talk about this for 6 months.
If he got Wi-Fi
Why
for the
I
next
don't
6
fuck
months.
with Polight, Seti, General Seti, and Brother Polight. Come on now, bro. You gonna milk this for 1,000 years?
All this work plus
Oh,
some
wait,
ain't work.
that shit is not fine. I'm sorry. I ain't even trying to be biased. Melanin Sutek is not attractive at all to me.
Which one? Light skin melanin Sutek?
The one that be on there windmilling for him. The one that was on Sinetta's windmilling for him. The one that was on what's the name?
Well, her crazy takes attractiveness out the door in the first place. She's been gone for years, ever since her and Sinetta got into it.
Really stay windmilling for this nigga. Like, well,
I
nobody
just
wanna.
tell you the lights on, but ain't nobody home.
The thing about it is, like, bring somebody up there who's not biased. Bring somebody up there who can actually think for them fucking selves. You can't bring nobody up there that think for themselves. And when you do, you get butthurt when they give you the truth. This shit is annoying, but she's annoying. I bet y'all know. Y'all probably gonna be annoyed. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be super annoyed. Dino Warren, peace and welcome. Who else we got? Mr. Knowledge. Khalil. That nigga Lil. Francis.
Franchise.
Welcome.
Franchise.
Oh, franchise. Sorry, I ain't got my glasses on. I just woke up. Let me put my goddamn glasses on.
What that she's an all-purpose conscious community enabler. You ain't never lied about that.
Where the fuck did my glasses go? Did I put them up on it? Hold up.
Let us say the glasses prayer. The glasses wear prayer. Lord, we looking for them once again because we don't remember where we laid them at.
Oh, 9 times out of 10. Before we get into this, I don't know if everybody's seen it. My phone call with Sugarfoot.
Oh Lord.
My 2 phone calls with Sugarfoot. Let me get into that first. Because they know a lot of people didn't see the first one. The second one was jumping. the second one jumping right now. But a lot of anybody see the first one. I want to play those first. Before I play anybody else's videos, I'm going to play my own shit first.
Right.
Oh shit, where'd it go?
Anybody interested in a dog, slightly schizo, like Twizzlers?
Nobody want Crystal crazy ass. She ain't terrorizing us.
Look, the folk at McDonald's love her. They forgot her bacon the other morning and they gave her an extra piece to apologize the day after that.
Come on.
Hold
on. Goddamn mouse keep freezing.
Lord, some of these titles for these videos be taking me out. Oh, 11,000 years. I ain't never going to the Middle East again. Never, ever, ever. DG be in the same boat as me. Why don't y'all block me? Why I'm still over here commenting?
So DG do them slick comments where he used
they
them.
Be flying dead over their head.
No, he uses DG comments like even if it's a troll comment, he'll flip it and make it seem like DG was agreeing with him. It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the... Who the fuck is calling me? General Genie. What's up, man? What you doing calling me this early in the goddamn morning knowing I'm asleep?
Fuck Lil Durk.
Fuck Lil Durk? What Lil Durk do?
I know you had him drug me.
What?
Yup.
I had Lil Durk drug you? What you mean I had Lil Durk drug you?
Fuck Lil Durk, you caught.
This nigga still high from last night.
Fuck Lil Durk, fuck his mama, fuck his papa, fuck all of them.
This nigga needs some milk. Calm down. Now what's this about me having Lil Durk drug you?
Fuck all of them. Fuck him. Fuck him. I ain't gonna disrespect his kids though, cause I'm not grimy like him.
You better not talk about them kids. You know how them Chicago niggas roll.
But fuck Lil Durk. Fuck Lil Durk. He sent Lil Reese down here.
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
Lil Reese is locked up in Harris County down here right now if anybody want a piece of him.
Damn, what Lil Reese got to do with it? He don't even fuck with Lil Durk.
Fuck Lil Durk. Fuck Lil Reese. Fuck Richard Booz Jr., who's currently hiding in Atlanta.
Richard Booz? Who the fuck is that?
Fuck Rashad Jamal, who I believe is dead right now.
Oh, Lord, they done killed Rashad Jamal.
Who else I'm saying fuck? Fuck Jaquan Mills, a.k.a. J Mills. Fuck Dante Cobo, a.k.a. D-Money from Guilford. Fuck all of them.
Damn, what I got to do with it? I don't even know these Buffalo niggas.
Fuck all of them. Yup. And it was attempted murder.
You are very delusional.
And fuck the fat ass nigga Rick Ross.
Now Rick Ross did it too?
Yup. It was attempted murder.
Stop it. Get some help.
When Rick Ross start fucking with Lil Durk?
It was attempted murder.
Attempted murder?
And if they don't get charged with attempted murder before I catch them, I'm going to shoot their ass.
Come on, Genie. Stop making them threats. You know how them boys roll.
And when I shoot their ass,
Allegedly,
I want the whole world to know I shot them because they tried to drug me.
Where's your evidence of any of this stuff? You just saying niggas drugged you out the blue?
And they already caught. I already seen Charles and Jocelyn DM.
Who the fuck is Jocelyn?
You already caught.
allegedly.
So if they don't get charged with attempted murder,
girl, bye, Lisa.
for trying to drug the motherfucking general.
Now, Genie, I call you General Genie, but you know you ain't no goddamn general. You ain't even got no army. Our nation consists of one person, and that's you.
I'm gonna blow their motherfucking brains out.
Goodbye.
When I catch them.
This nigga got a problem. He needs some help. We need to give him some milk or something.
So you may not want to be standing by Little Durk anymore.
Standing next to Little Durk? Wait, I thought it was Little Durk and Rick Ross. Ain't you gonna kill them both? And what did I do? How am I a part of all this? Genie? You there? This nigga done hung up on me. You better. Oh, wait, is it part two?
Hold on, before you play that. Did you go back to that video Pharaoh did the other day and check where the troll Richard Booz came in the comments?
Yeah, I know who it was.
Yeah, I know who was in your comments.
I know. That's why I said I saw the comment. Yeah, I saw the comment earlier.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna step away from my computer real quick. I'll be back there.
People love this one because I got my work goggles on this. Mr. Switchy, what's up? Fuck calling me at work. God damn it. Can't even be at work.
Let's talk about it.
Sugarfoot. Hey, nigga. What you looking at me like that for? And why you stroking your hair all feminine like? You look like a zesty ass diva. Stop doing that, nigga. You're making me uncomfortable.
All right, let's talk about it.
Talk about it. Talk about what?
And I'm saving this shit too. And I'm letting it stay up.
Go ahead, save it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
So I just want to tell everybody. I just want to tell everybody what happened.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
You know, for those of you that got it misconstrued.
Ain't nobody got that story misconstrued. Me and the rest of the world saw you hold that bag of shrooms up and say you about to get lit.
And I'm gonna keep going live and letting them stay up.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
But I'm gonna share my screen right here because I got all the evidence right here.
I see you got the hiccups. Them gay thoughts is coming in real strong. But go ahead. Let me see your so-called evidence.
Now, I want to say this.
What you want to say, Sugarfoot?
So everybody can be clear on this. Excuse my hiccups.
God damn. Them gay thoughts is powerful.
My body is still healing from trauma.
Healing from trauma?
Got a bullet took out of me right before I got drugged. My body healing from that.
Nigga, they took that bullet out you 3 or 4 years ago. How the fuck you still healing from it?
Plus the trauma of me being drugged.
Nigga, you held that bag of shrooms up and got high off them shrooms in 2021. It is almost 2024, nigga.
So y'all got to deal with it till I'm recalibrated to normal.
Girl, bye. Bye, Belisa. Bye, Belisa.
We got to deal with you until you recalibrated. Yeah, this nigga's still high.
Now, I want to tell everybody this. Unbeknownst to me.
Oh, we about to play that next, Mr. Switchy.
I did not know.
What you didn't know? Come on, think of your lie.
That my baby mamas all of these years was setting me up behind my back to rob me.
1 2 1 2 1 2 5. Hot in the hotness for the one time.
Oh, that's my nigga here.
And drug me.
My son love that part. Let's stop with
I know, Hater Maker. Shout out to Hater
shit.
Maker for that.
We all saw you take those drugs.
So I'm gonna just make it a long story short because I'm tired of repeating myself.
Tired of repeating yourself? Ain't nobody asked you. Nigga, you called me. It's the second time.
I do not do drugs. Allegedly. I have not ever did drugs. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And Richard Ass and Dirk and everybody involved in this shit is gonna get shot.
Oh, I'm gonna get shot now. Just like you got your bodyguard shot, you ain't gonna do shit, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You know you ain't gonna touch little Dirk.
Period. They getting shot. I'm gonna make sure they ass get shot.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Nigga, you ain't even never gonna be on the same stage as these niggas.
But I said that to say this. I do not have never did drugs. Allegedly.
Wait, didn't you tell everybody you took mushrooms in Chicago before? Right before you took those mushrooms? Right before they try to stop you from taking the mushrooms and embarrassing yourself? Yeah, you did.
So apparently, my baby moms, right? Remember I told y'all, when I was 18, I got out of the streets. And I had 2 jobs and I was in college. You are very delusional.
Stop lying, nigga. We all know Camille was the one working 2 jobs to pay off that apartment. Your ass dropped out in middle school. You never went to high school, and you damn sure ain't go to college. All your broke bum ass did.
That nigga said he was in college.
Was sit on that computer, copying and pasting conspiracies.
And it was this nigga named Richard Booz Jr., aka
Yo, somebody commented. He wasn't copying and pasting conspiracies. He was the first to put out the information. How he can't be the first to put out the information if the information that he got is articles that somebody else wrote?
It was already on the internet.
Yeah. You can't be the first to do something if somebody already wrote an article on it. How is that not registering?
he go by Lil Ace. And the nigga started jacking.
What'd you say?
So we all agreed already. They slower than he is.
In my sweat, they start calling himself King Ace, but nigga got the king in the royal shit from me.
Everybody always get everything from relevance.
He stole the shit from me.
Relevance.
But I said to say this. The nigga also be telling people that his name is Don from B Street. He be raping bitches and he be robbing them.
Objection, Your Honor. Leading the witness. But this how you know that he lying and he know he full of shit, because you keep saying he drugged you, but then when you be like, oh, here's the proof that he drugged you, it's nothing but a whole long drawn out documentary of his life. Anytime you do your best to slander somebody with shit that has nothing to do with the subject, that lets you know that this nigga is lying his ass off and he's just trying to demonize him so we believe him. Witness.
That's what he do.
Deflection.
And I stopped fucking with the nigga when I was young because he's a habitual woman beater.
Nigga, how you gonna call him a woman beater? And we got videos of you admitting to mink mopping golden booty. Can I get a hashtag mink mop in the chat?
And also, he's a thief.
A thief? Nigga, you know how many things you stole from the black community, including damn near $2 million?
And I'm not a robber. And me and the nigga used to argue all the time.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything? How does this prove or have anything to do with Lil Durk and Rick Ross drugging and robbing you?
Allegedly. And then after, like, you know, being away from this nigga, he set me up one day out of the blue. This nigga popped back up in my life. And next thing you know, I'll end up going to prison to do a bid for a gun that was really his.
Stop lying, nigga. How everybody keeps setting you up? The same nigga set you up twice. Get the fuck out of here. And you forgetting we got that police report. You definitely forgetting that. The police report stated Richard wasn't even there. You saw the cops panic, start running, and as you ran, you threw the gun. They found it. You got locked up. Richard ain't had nothing to do with that, nigga. Stop blaming niggas for your fuck ups.
Which is why I can't understand why my baby mamas would be talking to this nigga allegedly behind my back.
Emotional damage.
And let this nigga and Lil Durk convince them to drug me and rob me or whatever the fuck.
That is blasphemous.
You mean to tell me that multimillionaires robbed you for fake chains and jewelry? Where's the motive, sir?
Message. Now, Richard used to like to rob bitches for their jewelry.
Where is this story going? Why are you telling me Richard Boo's life story? I don't give a fuck. I just want to know, how the fuck were you drugged?
Now, me personally, not only, and let me put my shit up because, nigga, I ain't got to throw no cap on my shit. Allegedly. Let me share my screen.
I ain't got to throw no cap on my shit. Here we go with the PowerPoints.
I always been a nigga that had his own jewelry. No matter what level I was at. And yes, my jewelry always been real.
You better be careful, little buddy.
Wait, how the fuck did we get here? How did we get to talking about your jewelry that you had in 2007, 2008? How the fuck did this happen?
In 2009, I was going to McKinley High School.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Nigga, stop lying. You know damn well you ain't go to high school. You dropped out in 8th grade. You ain't got a diploma or a GED. Nigga, stop lying.
If I zoom in on this picture, you see I'm on the bus. I'm on the Buffalo, New York subway station. Okay? I got jewelry on.
See, there you go again, changing the subject to gaslight.
That watch that's on my wrist, I still got that watch to this day.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Those is custom canary earrings in my ear.
Goodbye.
That is all my jewelry. I ain't wearing no other nigga jewelry.
I know this nigga ain't called me at work to talk about some fake jewelry.
Let me show y'all on Instagram.
Homeless with canaries.
That's me as a young man. High school, middle school. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
And rich at the same time, bro.
This is me on the train. So I've always had my own jewelry.
Nigga, I know you ain't called me at work to clout chase on Lil Durk and Rick Ross and lie on your baby moms and some fake ass jewelry that you didn't have in 08, 07. Nigga, you was homeless at that time. How the fuck you was wearing canaries? Stop lying. Get the fuck off my phone.
You better be careful, little buddy.
All right, now back to this live. Oh, this bitch here. I don't like calling. Y'all rarely see me calling women bitches on my platform, but this bitch him.
I just call her titties.
Highly annoying.
I guess I should tell you why since I just said that.
This girl's highly annoying to me. I'm sorry.
That's like 2015, 2016.
And
once I never had got into it.
I know. I remember that.
Now, then she did a live butt ass naked.
That's the one. That's her who. And then she went ghost.
And ever
right?
since then,
Ghost, right?
ever since then I done called the titties.
She went ghost. I remember this. I remember her.
I would.
Now go ahead.
I wouldn't want nobody calling me titties because I got a big chest too. But at the same time, she was cross-legged, sitting on the floor, butt ass naked, from the rooter to the tutor.
Oh my God! Sitting cross-legged, like Indian style.
Indian style.
Gucci all out. Oh my God! So why is she the fuck been allowed back on the internet? Well, she shouldn't even be allowed back on
flashed it. Everybody knew she was naked on there because when she first got on, she grabbed the phone or whatever she was going live off of and moved it. So you could see her silhouette, but she was butt ass naked.
What you go live butt ass naked for anyway?
I told you she was having a moment.
At no point in time, I'm not gonna go live.
Look, she was on there crying.
Butt ass naked.
Hey, Seth. She was on there crying and shit. Her and Sinetta had just got into it or whatever. They were calling her a thief. Talking about she jacked some old man she was tricking off with or something like that.
Hey, in other news, y'all see Zip with the drip and shut up and react going back and forth?
For what?
Because Zip is a fucking narcissist. Apparently, in the chat, Shut Up and React asks a simple question. He asks, what was the difference between a confidential and a non-confidential informant? Zip took offense to and was like, you sidewalk niggas stay on the sidewalk, basically saying, if you ain't a street nigga, you can't talk about street shit. And React did a video basically like, nigga, what? Once you jump on YouTube, there's no more street element involved.
Right.
And so you're saying that only street niggas can talk about street shit. So that means you can only talk about street shit. Don't talk about sports. Don't talk about this. Don't talk about that. You can only talk about street shit. And he asked him, does that sound right, Zip? Zip couldn't even comprehend that. He couldn't comprehend that. That nigga dumb as shit, yo. That's exactly what happened with me and him. He couldn't comprehend what I was saying.
Yep.
That nigga dumbed in the mug. I'm gonna cover that, but I'm gonna do uploads to that. And the thing about it is, React still holding back on calling him out for stealing his slogan. Let's get to that. Came from Shut Up and React. If you go to his videos last year, you'll see all through his videos last year, he was saying, let's get to that. And Zip knew who Shut Up and React was when he got on here before he started saying it.
Because he was a man fan.
Exactly. He was in the chat Bigging him up. Yo, thanks for playing my video. Because React was the first big channel to play his videos. And he was in there bigging him up.
Shut up and React still slapping himself for that shit.
Yeah. He's not mad. You know, React not the type to do. Yo, I did not know he was 40. React don't look 40. He don't look 40. I thought he was my age.
No, black don't crack.
It do not.
Do I look 40?
It do not. I mean, sometimes you can see it in his face when he's tired. You can see it. But everybody look old when they're tired. But I did not know. I did not know he was 40. You don't look 40, but you can tell your demeanor. You got that old school.
I feel like this I came out the womb though. That's the only problem.
That's they said about me. You always call me an old soul. But Mr. Switchy, this one's for you. Y'all know why y'all here.
Hey, Coley.
I'm going to try to tolerate this as much as I can. I don't know if you was here for the last live when I tried to attempt to do this.
We didn't even get the titties that time. We didn't even get up.
And I know, that's what I'm saying. It's double annoying for me. All right, come on, let's go.
Trust me, I know.
My brother in the window behind me talking shit. He on the deck out there. See, when you got a job, you can get yourself an apartment with a deck. Sugarfoot.
You know, I was gonna do this live stream by myself.
You did it again.
But I called Melanin and I said, Melanin, I would like for you to sit in on this live stream because she doesn't really understand or know the contents of the presentation that I'm about to give, which is why I want her here so we can have a neutral party here who's unbiased and isn't just taking my side.
Let me stop you right there. Because you're a bold-faced fucking liar, and all she does is be biased and take your side. How come you do this all the time? She's not neutral and biased and not taking my side, and she says yes to everything.
Because they try to trap people that don't know no better.
Exactly. Nobody agrees with somebody 100. Nobody. You can even see it with me and Trip C's. We don't always agree. That's what makes our chemistry great, because if we don't agree on something, we'll say it. We'll be like, I'll agree to disagree. Or you'll be like, nah, that's not how that go. If you know that I don't know. That's some bullshit, man. That's enabling, man.
And also somewhat knows the other parties, except for Double R, if not better than me to a certain extent, but before me. And
she does have a bias opinion, because didn't she get into a beef with General Seti, Brother Polight? Didn't she beef with them too? That's a bias. I believe so. That Captain Morgan mustache bothers me. Villain's mustache.
Worldwide, as I get ready to stop it, why I won't be fucking with some with everybody already know about Polight, but I'm gonna let her ask me some shit about Polight. Y'all know I don't fuck with Polight. But as far as what up, Ashe? But as far as Seti and Double R go,
wait, how she gonna ask them questions if she done known about Polight longer than he
one more time, so when I
what'd you say?
I say, how she gonna ask him questions about Polight when she done known Polight longer than he has?
I don't know, man. It's gonna. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be about Polight. It's gonna be about him. It's gonna be about him being the victim to all these people.
That's why he done primed her to ask him questions.
You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna keep repeating this. Listen to this man. He's telling you he's such a polymath. He's so smart. Can't nobody touch him. He's the best in everything. Somehow, some way, he's the victim of being set up, tricked, misled, hoodwinked, bamboozled, run him up. That sounds like a naive idiot to me.
Yes.
Well, which one is it? Are you a victim? Are you A victim, which means you're a straight naive idiot. Nobody gets victimized this much.
Right.
Are you the smartest man in the world and you're untouchable? Which one is it? It cannot be both.
On Allen Iverson's most cracked out day, he can beat Pharaoh. But Kevin, Lil Zesty fella tickles me for some strange reason.
I don't fuck with them. I ain't got to keep answering the same question every day. I could just refer.
Huh?
Kevin, all realities.
I love how he does that. He'd be like, I'm tired of answering the same question. And ain't not one motherfucker any of this shit. Nobody ever asks you anything, Pharaoh. You just do it. You just do it. And this is how you know he know in the back of his mind, you know you lost everything and you know you fucked everything up and you know that you're not the shit anymore because you wouldn't be every day, all day trying to convince us that you're the shit. Yeah, if I'm the shit, I ain't convincing you. Yeah, if I know I'm the shit, I'm not convincing you. I'm not going to either. If I'm not the shit, either way, I'm not going to convince you of that. I'm not. If you believe I'm the shit, then I'm the shit. If you don't, then you don't. I can't convince. I'm not going to go out of my way to convince you. You know, if you see, you know, me do something or you see my actions and you believe I'm the shit, then that, you know. But if you don't, you don't. I'm not going to go out of my way to convince you, especially if I know that I'm the shit.
Refer y'all to this YouTube video, but the point I'm trying to make is I'm gonna let everybody know why I don't fuck with Seti and Double R no more. And if they actually did more than I think.
I know, but that you know what made I just caught that. You know what doesn't make sense about what you just said? You said if anybody, I'm tired of people asking me questions, they can go to this YouTube video referring to this video, but you have already made 6-7 videos on each topic. So that cancels that out. You just wanted to talk about it, so you know, victimize yourself. All right,
I think they did. I'm gonna shoot one of their ass, and I'm saying that live on the internet, and I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way about it. And both just refer y'all to this YouTube video. But the point I'm trying to make is I'm gonna let everybody know why I don't fuck with Seti and Double R no more. And if they actually did more than I think they did, I'm gonna shoot one of their ass. And I'm saying that.
Nigga, Polight's in jail. How you gonna shoot him? Polight is in jail. This is how you know you just talking just to be talking, just to say shit, just to sound tough. You can't even get near none of these niggas. How you gonna shoot them? You keep saying you're gonna kill Lil Durk. You can't get near him. You're gonna kill Rick Ross. You can't get near him. You're gonna kill Rashad Jamal. You can't get near him. You're gonna kill Polight. Can't get near him. You're gonna kill your bodyguard. Can't get near him. You're gonna kill me. Can't get near me. Bro, you just saying it just to say it now. Now it's just something to say at this point.
Saying that live on the internet, and I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way about it. And both them niggas is from Detroit, and nor do I give a fuck it, nor do I give a fuck about who in Detroit may or may think they tough. Like I
don't mean to keep pausing. Speaking of knee slap, anybody seen him, heard from him?
No. But then again, I don't go on that side of YouTube.
He must be taking another hiatus.
I said, don't never think you're gonna play me on my bread. And if I find out you came into my, and no, this is no disrespect. This ain't because I love Golden or none of that. Like I said, I've been trying to break up with that bitch since 2016, 17. So my feelings is not hurt or nothing. But if I find out when I let them niggas come spend the night in my crib, if they fuck my baby mom behind my back while I was out of town, I'm gonna shoot one of their ass. And
which one of these niggas spent the night at your crib? You didn't have money when you was fucking with Seti. You damn sure didn't have. See, this is what I'm saying. You're saying it just to say it.
They was staying in that little ass apartment in New York when he was fucking with Seti.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't have money. You didn't have a house. You didn't have a crib when you were fucking with any of these niggas. So I don't know about Double R. I don't even know who the fuck that is. But General Seti and Brother Polight, you was broke than a joke. You was living with Camille.
He was crying because Polight scammed him.
Yeah. Over $500, bro, $500, nigga. You sued a nigga for $500.
$500.
That's broke man. That's broke man shit.
And no, it ain't because I'm fighting over no pussy or none of that. It's because out of all of the niggas' houses that I've ever been in, I ain't never tried to fuck nobody baby mom. I ain't never tried to fuck with nobody partner or none of that. As bad as K-Cola was, I didn't try to fuck with K-Cola because I thought she had a man. So my thing is, do upon others the way you want done to your, the way you want others to do upon you. And as many bitches as I talk to, I make sure bitches is single. When I say that, they say, if I considered you a friend, if I don't know you, I don't know you. But if I considered you a friend at least at one point in time in my life, and I find out you trying to fuck with a bitch that I used to fuck with or a bitch I got pregnant, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you for that. Because that's dirty, that's dirtballish, and nigga, that just says a lot about your character. Do you agree with that, Melanie?
I definitely stand by everything you're saying. We're just talking about basic codes. If you were a friend with somebody or you was once close with somebody, we should know what's off limits and what not to do to each other. So it boils down to ethics and morals.
Yeah, that's a fact. Now, I say that to say this. Before y'all know I'm about to do my intro songs. But before I do play my first intro song, I want to say this, right? It's a talented artist right here. A very talented artist.
No.
Hater. I'm just telling y'all what I seen.
No.
She's only been up for. I say that to say this. Her shit is going like after when I sent it to her. Her man was. I'm assuming it was her man because the message said my B word. It ain't say my B word, but it said the letter B. So I'm assuming it meant my B word. But it said my B is in the studio. I'm looking at it right now. It said my B is in the studio. Hold on right now. Hold on. Let me just go all the way to it so I can read it. Like I said, I'm not gonna put y'all all the way in our business, but I'm gonna read enough so y'all know I'm not stealing this woman's song. But I am promoting it though, and I got her permit. Whoever the fuck text me gave me their permission to promote it. So I just want to let y'all know before I play this shit on my YouTube. I don't want to hear nobody motherfucking mouth. I don't want to hear none of that. Okay, so the shit.
Wait.
I'm looking at it
from my bad. I was texting. From what I heard, it sounds like her baby dad or boyfriend don't want you fucking with her shit, and you went and played it anyway. Is that what?
After he made that speech about people messing with his baby mama?
That's what I'm saying. Is that what he said? I wasn't fully focused. That what he said though?
Pharaoh for president.
I remixed it. Now she told me to remix this song. I remixed it. Now, with that being said, after I remixed it, I sent it to her. And when I sent it to her, her man was, I'm assuming it was her man because the message said my B word. It ain't say my B word, but it said the letter B. So I'm assuming it meant my B word. But it said my B is in the studio. I'm looking at it right now. It said my B is in the studio. Hold on right now. Hold on. Let me just go all the way to it so I can read. Like I said, I'm not gonna put y'all all the way in our business, but I'm gonna read enough so y'all know I'm not stealing this woman's song. But I am promoting it though, and I got her permit. Whoever the fuck text me gave me their permission to promote it. So I just want to let y'all know before I play this shit on my
So you think you got
YouTube.
permission.
I don't want to hear nobody motherfucking mouth. I don't want to hear none of that. Okay, so the shit. The studio. Now I don't really know what the fuck that means, but I'm assuming it means my bitch is in the studio. So I said, somebody said you don't want to talk to her, LOL. It ain't about it.
An anonymous ops, you gonna stop fucking blaming me for these goddamn troll accounts, nigga. I don't do troll accounts. The Richard Booz account wasn't me. You go in my comment section, the person who admitted who did it. Hold on, let me see. Cause you keep blaming, I keep getting blamed for shit that was it
when he blamed you again?
Dude? Was it the Cincinnati dude?
I think so.
Yeah, it was the Cincinnati monster. Wasn't me. He commented, he said, bro, I hope you got the video from like 2 days ago when I used the Richard Booz account.
Yeah.
Dummy admitted to killing somebody and made this dummy admit to killing somebody.
But bro, why you all of a sudden going off on Anonymous Sob?
I just saw his comment up there. You ain't see it?
Oh, it must have been his Pharaoh chat. Yeah.
Because the second time they blame me for shit.
You don't want to talk to her, LOL. It ain't about if I think she ugly or she cute. It's just I don't try to fuck every single bitch. I don't want to fuck every bitch I come across. I don't want 1,000 babies. I'm not one of them niggas. Like I said, if I like you, or at least if I take a liking to you at the time, you know what I'm saying?
How you gonna say that and you literally try to fuck every bitch that you came across on the internet?
It is what it is. Somebody said Tommy B on coke. I don't care. Tommy B thirsty on live. That don't mean she didn't have a hit. That don't mean she's not talented. That don't mean she didn't have a great song. And if as quick as people to say Tommy B on coke, you should be as quick as to say the government put coke in our community. Right or wrong?
What?
He said the government put coke in our community.
What the fuck do the government got to do with her drug problem?
The Tommy B been coked out. She even said she was coked out. So I don't know how the government got involved in that.
He said, quick as you should say that she's on coke, quick as you should say. So that means you're making you're pointing a finger at somebody else for her drug problem. You idiot.
You say the government
just like you're doing right now, just like right the drug thing. I was drugged.
He a whole addict is
exactly. So I don't give a fuck about her being on coke. I don't give a fuck about what she.
Okay, come on. Can we get to the topic? I don't give a fuck about Tammy.
She said, "Hey,
you know what the fuck her name is?" Oop, wrong one. Push the wrong button. Nobody give a fuck about what's going on with Tammy.
And
I don't know who Tammy is. And I don't give a fuck.
For Love and Hip Hop, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
one nigga, I would have made it. But let's keep it pushing. I'm gonna play this song.
You know,
and like I said, I don't know if this is her
snorting coke off of Wingdings.
I mean, I don't know if that was her messaging me. I don't know if that was a nigga messaging me, because I have worked with a lot of women and made a lot of good things, and then the shit don't get put out because niggas.
I just noticed that he didn't show proof that she told him to remix the song. I'm pretty sure she didn't, bro. You're terrible. What would she want you to remix the song for? You have no traction. You have no following. You have you. Why would I want you to remix my song? You're not popping. I don't understand. I don't understand that part.
Do be insecure, but I say,
oh shit, you live now? Again. Now this ain't on purpose.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the song, and I want y'all to know in the comments if y'all jacking it and if y'all like the song, because like I said, I got her permission to put it out, so I'm putting the shit out anyway. And if nothing else, that we saying that you never know. What it is, and I'm gonna be moving around. And what? I was trapping next.
Hey, time.
Faithful.
Yeah, that type getting dirty about that.
Young Pharaoh. Let's get something straight. I'm not a yes man. This is my homie. This is my bro.
You are a yes man, and that's why they're calling you a yes man in the chat. You're a fucking yes man.
Mm-hmm. Like we go way back. Like we fucks with each other. So no, I'm not a yes man. We agree on a lot of things. So don't be mad at our friendship and our bond.
Meta-netted niggas. We meta-netted niggas.
You know what it is? They want me to be hostile. They want me to
wait. You meta-netted niggas. I thought the meta-netter wasn't deciphered, but now you're a meta-netted.
What they talking about.
Oh.
To come at
they came
you.
Up during
They don't want it to be a united front, cool vibes, us just chilling. They want some type of conflict. So just as much as people sit here and talk about Tommy.
We don't want conflict. We just want somebody that will combat his lies and not sit up there and agree with a whole bunch of fuckery. You're a yes man, lady. You agree to blatant lies. This nigga said he's a trillionaire. The nigga said he don't beat women. The nigga said he murdered somebody, and then I just put the video out of him telling who really did the murder. If he'll lie about that, Come on. And then he said he didn't do drugs and he never did drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Now he was drugged. But at the time he was saying he don't do drugs, there's a video surfacing of him saying he did drugs and mushrooms. Mushrooms in Chicago. So you're a yes man.
Coked up. A lot of y'all are drugged up, excited by drama.
And now we drugged up, y'all.
Drama and toxicity.
Now we
trust me. If I need to say something,
y'all listen. It's like man, see, not to cut you off. But it's like, okay, growing up in the hood, a motherfucker might be what you call an alcoholic or a cokehead, but they still go to work and be chilling. It be the motherfuckers that's allegedly not on drugs. Y'all be out here y'all be out here wilding. A lot of y'all is out here, and y'all behavior is more menacing than actual.
Wait. You went from I don't do drugs and drugs are bad to y'all motherfuckers that ain't on drugs is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, drug addicts.
When we look at drug is nothing but a
bad
habit.
Your habits.
Let's talk about the bad habit about our communities nationally. So let's talk about that. We want to single out certain individuals as pointing out all the toxicity. Like we're about to get into Brother Polight and the shit that's going on with that. Like, stop trying to pinpoint people and not look at us as a people and your own self.
Facts. But fuck that. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. It's up Odd Nation shit, and my shit gonna be official. See, my shit is official. And anybody that want to join my shit for real, you coming through the Vietnamese and the Asian militaries, and y'all know what it is, and I'm gonna be moving around. And we're gonna talk about it. Like I said, I ain't coming back to New York unless I'm straight. But I don't trust the look on her face to New York, so I probably won't be coming back. But I know Melon is
he just told us that the only way to deal with him is through the Asian military. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And you agree with that? Doofus
is invited always anywhere that I'm at. And this Odd Nation shit, y'all know we rocking.
You
but I'm
trying to be toes.
Then we're gonna get into this spicy topic. And Melanie know I support her anywhere she go and wherever she go. And let's keep it pushing. Hold up.
That hat dingy than a motherfucker, bro. Why say shit?
Dirty at every line.
Slapping this man in a second. You probably might gotta run that back again. Like that was slapping the second time, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
That gap is slapping. That's slapping me. God damn. Yuck mouth, anybody? Ugh. I got you at the right spot too. Let me see if I can fit my mouse in between there. Yup. I can fit the whole mouse in there.
Yeah, run it back to the
you dick eating. I don't think that lady has to remix her song.
Boy, low today. We getting low. Y'all want to be up here? We get low.
Yeah, you trying to get chose. You trying to get fucked. Every time she come on here, you clearly see that it's more than you agreeing with him. You trying to get fucked. You trying to be the next golden booty.
Getting low. We getting low today. We getting low. We doing balance right now. We always up here. We can spit.
Wait, is it up or are you getting low?
That conscious shit. Y'all already know who we is. We ain't gotta.
You're not even of the generation. We getting low. I don't think this generation knows what that means. I don't think Gen X knows what no, it's not Gen X, is it? What's the new generation?
I don't even remember no more. Z?
Whatever the next generation is, I don't think. I really don't think she knows. I mean, the generation know.
Jason,
low me.
You say perfect timing for him because he needs someplace to stay.
Mm-hmm. Yup. He gonna need it soon. That That's probably why he connect. You know how niggas get they hook up with them big Jones when they homeless or income tax.
Oh, sexual.
You don't even drop my phone.
Prove ourselves. I want to come in here with negative vibes. So you know what? Let's get low. Let's get low. We're gonna have get low Saturdays.
Fuck it. It is. Fuck it. All right, now this is another song I made, Melanin. This song is levels to this ship is straight. I just ain't put it out yet.
Come on, man. What the fuck? Is we having a goddamn conversation, or is she here to dick ride your music?
She here to dick ride this music, and they might sprinkle a little something else in.
This I ain't wanna hide, y'all. I'm in love with this song. This song is this. But long story short, or no sugar mom. But a lot of y'all niggas got jailhouse sugar daddies. But you know what I mean? This song right here called I Ain't Wanna.
This a fucking listening party, or why you don't fuck with Seti and Polight?
You know he can't never.
Or do I give a fuck? But like I said, this is why I ain't fucking with facts. Like I said, I'm not fucking with none of them niggas no more, and I'm going into the industries I'm going into, and I'm looking to do a deal with Sony. But like I said, I got none of them, or do I give a fuck? Off limits to mine. But outside of that, I wasn't even really tripping on that. But my issue with Double R is this. As far as him, do you agree with that, Melanie?
Do you agree with that?
We've been way different. Had I would have seen with the you like that song?
Yeah, I love it. Because
That
yes, ma'am.
music is hot garbage.
This is how you know y'all you can't love a song for the first time hearing it. You can't. You have to listen to a song multiple times to decide if you like it or not. You don't just listen to a song and be like, I love it. It's okay, tell me a lyric that you love. Probably good and tell you shit.
I mean, if it's a good song, it's automatically going on repeat right there.
Yeah,
right there.
Exactly. But I'm never going to tell you I love a song only hearing it one time. Yeah, you can say, yeah, I love the beat, but I need to listen to the lyrics a couple more times to decide if, you know.
Let's get them fired up. Let me tell you something. If I was ever really, truly riding young Pharaoh, the chicks that he would have had in his life would have never existed. So
that's what.
Boom. There I go right there. Now that's not shooting your shot without directly shooting your shot.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
What it is.
Have a seat.
That's what it is. I should have. I ain't gonna say if I can go back in time because a lot of y'all don't believe in quantum reality, but I do, and I believe even when you make subtle wishes, them shits might even come true, even when you make them in the back of your mind. So that's why I tell people, even though people do me dirty, I don't wish dirty for them because I know if don't nobody else know my character, Buddha know my character.
Did you hear him? He said, and you started this fucking conversation off with, they gonna get shot.
Yeah, that is what he's saying.
I'm gonna kill the ass. And then say, I don't wish dirt, I don't wish harm on anybody that did me dirty. Now, a smart, any intelligent thinking, person that thinks for themselves, not a yes man, would have caught that and said something. But not you. You just kept on smiling.
Character within. But I say that to say this. My roster would have definitely been way different had I would have had the vision. But like I said, I've been working. I ain't really been on the street enjoying myself. So me and Melanin about to come out and don't say shit to us when we out there doing what we do. We're gonna be high and tipsy. But I said to say this.
Yeah. We're gonna be high and tipsy, yeah. He about to get kicked out. You ain't got no money to wash that hat. He about to get kicked out. And tax season. No, that tax season just, she probably still
around the corner. Oh wait, it's cuffing season too.
Yep. Wintertime coming.
We jumping into the show. I do the song shit at the end if y'all want me to do that. And like I said, I'm bringing Melanin on here to be neutral because I ain't never told her the stories. Like I said, I ain't never told her the stories. I ain't never called her and said none of this shit I really could say and wanted to say. And I'm gonna keep it neutral and keep it professional because at the end of the day, none of these people have I grown up with to know all my life. So it ain't never that serious to me. It's just
I'm letting you know this. It can't be a neutral opinion if everything she's saying is in agreement to your side. That's not a neutral opinion. That's a biased opinion.
Yep.
I don't think he understands the definition of neutral and bias.
Can't.
I need for people that support my business to know why you will see me no longer doing business with certain people because a lot of people liked it when I did business with certain people.
What?
So I said to say this. The reason I will no longer ever be doing business with Pharaoh and Seti, aka General Seti, is because when I met Seti, I'm not shooting at Seti. I'm not, saying no disrespect to Seti. But when I met Seti, he wasn't getting as much traffic as I felt he should have been getting. Like I said, that nigga was on the shelf, you could pretty much say. Don't disrespect Seti.
Let me stop you right there, sir. That's bullshit.
Seti's still out here doing lectures, ain't he?
Exactly. He was doing lectures before, and how is he on the shelf? Okay, wait. So if he was such a corny person before he got with you, how is he still thriving? It should have stopped when you left, right?
Sure.
If you were the cause for his success, shouldn't his success have stopped when you left? It's just a question. And one more thing, you have to have a business to do business, sir.
Like Seti was on the shelf. So I breathed life into Seti. After I came to Detroit and did that Black Woman is God event with Seti, that nigga fan base started to go up. And I brought Seti a whole new crowd. I brought him the crowd of the youth, a crowd he didn't have. And what Seti probably would never say, but what I would say is he made more money with me than he ever made in his life. He fucked more bitches with me than he ever fucked in his life. And the nigga
married, bro. You on some Kobe Bryant shit right now. So when you remember when Kobe snitched, rest in peace, Kobe, but this did happen. Y'all remember when Kobe snitched on Shaq? You want some Kobe Shaq shit right now, bro. What the fuck type time is you on? That nigga married. You want to slay it seemed like you're bitter and you're lashing out at all the people that you worked with that are still thriving. You probably feel like they owe you something. They should help you. But why?
Not after the way he done talked about Seti.
Exactly. You shitted on everybody when you got that money. When you had that money for them 6 months, about 6 months?
His behind the kids.
Yeah. You was on this. Fuck, you suck my dick. I ain't got to fuck with y'all. The white man got me. I don't need y'all because I got the white man. And now you ain't got it. Oh, I breathed life into this person and this person wasn't getting this. You said the same thing about Sinetta. You said the same shit about Sinetta. And somehow, some way, Sinetta was thriving before and after you.
Got more traffic and support with me than he ever got in his life. And I felt like, okay, nigga, you was around for Dr.
Actually, motherfucker, his subscribers actually kind of went up after you left because he flooded over there to find out what the hell was going on with you.
Yeah, and a lot of them left Pharaoh alone.
Yeah. A
lot of them flooded over, and a lot of people flooded over there to find out. Because I remember I was going over there to try to see if Seti was talking about it, to figure out what the hell was going on with what's going on with your boy. I was commenting, what's going on with your boy? He wouldn't say shit.
Ben and all of that, and Dr. Ben ain't here no more. Y'all see, I did a fundraiser for Walter Williams. So on behalf of Seti, live on the internet in front of everybody, I wired that nigga $10,000 for his birthday. And after I wired that nigga $10K, he blocked me and he went MIA. So I felt like
he could be telling the truth about the blocking and blocking him. But
no, I think
he was already listen to what I'm saying, sis. He was already not fucking with him. So when he got so imagine you not fuck you not this person know he don't fuck with you, and then he send you $10,000. He probably was like, oh, this nigga think this money gonna smooth shit over. Let me block this nigga so he can't send me nothing else. But I'm keeping this money though.
I think they had got into it, is what I was saying, and he sent that money right afterwards.
Yeah, over that Trump shit.
Yeah.
He stopped, said he went.
And said he just went on ahead and blocked him, but he kept the money, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was already not fucking with him. They already had not been talking for a while. They got into some type of altercation behind the scenes, and he sent the money thinking that it was going to smooth it over. And said he blocked him. I'm not sending the money back. 10 racks. I can see if it was a couple of hundreds.
Now we can never forget.
Anything over $200, you burnt.
I mean, we can't never forget Seti famous quote. Yeah, I do coke, but I stay physically fit. Yeah, you supposed to sent this man $10,000 though.
And he went and grabbed 6 8-balls and a couple hookers. And some cheap Nikolai vodka. He went to a hotel. And they grabbed 6 8-balls of coke, 2 hookers, some Nikolai vodka in a hotel room. He had himself a good time.
Obviously, nigga, you felt some type of way. Even before you blocked me, or you would have never did it. So, nigga, if you felt some type of way, you should have said that before you accepted that money and went MIA. Do you agree with that, Melanie?
No, he did let you know he ain't fuck with you.
Listen.
Yeah, before you said that money.
Listen, I'm here for the story because the disclaimer is for me.
Yeah, he missed.
I love General Sarah Seti. He was He was the reason why I was intrigued by the conscious community, period. He's monumental in my life still to this day. So I'm here as a
I ain't gonna hold you. Seti was one of the first people over on Sinetta side that when I first discovered Sinetta, like I knew about Bobby Hemmett, Phil Valentine, because they were like the mainstream. But then when you went over to the hood sector, you found the conscious community, the house of consciousness. Mm-hmm. And Seti was the first person that I saw. And I had no clue who young Pharaoh was until that day he was out there with Uncle them and said he was sticking up for him. And I thought they were already a group. I didn't know that was the day that they met. I thought they were already a group.
Spectator, I don't know details or behind the scene of what transpired between y'all's friendships. I'm just here.
I'm going to tell you what transpired.
That I can't lie. She fooled me with that opinion. I did not expect her to say that.
Look, she ain't finna go against
her. Ain't going against
Sarah Seti. Seti don't want nothing to do with her, but if you gave her a chance, she'd be right over there, baby.
I did not expect that though, sis. I thought she was gonna be like, yeah, that's fucked up. Fuck Seti. I thought she
ain't gonna get caught nowhere dissing Seti in no kind of way.
Yeah, I got salt on my shoulder right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Let me get that off. I did not expect that answer.
To this day. So I'm here as a spectator. I don't know details or behind the scene of what transpired between y'all's friendships. I'm just here.
I'm gonna tell you what transpired. I told Seti that I'm building a Buddhist temple in Costa Rica, and I'm building it on 51 acres of land. and I'm going over there to teach.
Stop fucking lying, nigga. You ain't say nothing about that land until
he told Seti
months afterwards. This nigga lying, nigga. You ain't started talking about the chip for a whole year. The thought hadn't even entered your mind. For a whole year, you ain't talking about that chip shit until you lost your money and you wanted to prove that you had something that was of value. That you wanted to prove that you actually did something with the money, but we know you ain't do nothing with that fucking money. Who started talking about? Why would you brag about something a year for a whole year after you got it? Does that sound like young Pharaoh?
Nope. As soon as that boy get it out the box, he ain't even waiting to get it out the box. He going live while he dragging the box in the dough.
Facts. Bullshit, nigga. We ain't had that shit. He stopped fucking with you because you start doing that Trump shit, and then he ignored that for a little bit, and then you start talking about the white man ain't never do nothing to me. The white man this, and I'm back here with the white man, Mr. White Man. Can I hold your balls? They look heavy, Mr. White Man. Can I juggle your balls for you? That's when he was like, nope, you know we bang on the beast. Ain't that what y'all called it? Banging on the beast? Mm-hmm. You can't go from banging on the beast to Mr. White Man, let me juggle your balls. And overnight. It wasn't, you didn't ease into it. It was overnight.
He tried to jump back when it didn't work out.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. Everything he does is overnight. He never eases into anything. Everything he does is overnight. Overnight, he's a healer. Overnight, he's the number one attorney. You see what I'm saying? Overnight, he gets these credentials. There's never I'm studying to be this. Months ahead or a year before. It's overnight.
Kemetic history and to spread the word of Buddhism. And I asked that nigga, did he want to come? And I told that nigga I would pay him at minimum $5,000 a month to help me do my sermons over there and to help me teach the people. And I gave him $10,000. So I gave him $10,000 on his birthday, and I offered him $5K a month. And the nigga blocked me and went MIA on me. So
we had a discussion on why.
Wait! You just said, you just lied, nigga. Hold on. You flip-flopped. Listen to what he said the first time. He said he sent him the 10K and he blocked him. But you just said that you had a conversation with him, and so that means you offered him that after you sent him the 10K and he blocked you. Listen to how he said it. Because you confusing me now, nigga. Listen to how he said it the first time.
Listen. I'm here for the story. He was a part of who I am. He was the reason why I
shoot that nigga. Did you just say you don't wish harm on people?
Who I am. He was the reason why I was intrigued by the conscious community, period. He's monumental in my life still to this day. So I'm here as a spectator. I don't know the details or behind the scene of what transpired between y'all's friendships. I'm just here.
I'm gonna tell you what transpired. I told Seti that I'm building a Buddhist temple in Costa Rica, and I'm building it on 51 acres of land, and I'm going over there to teach Kemetic history and to spread the word of Buddhism. And I asked that nigga, did he want to come? And I told that nigga I would pay him at minimum $5,000 a month to help me do my sermons over there and to help me teach the people. And I gave him $10,000. So I gave him $10,000 on his birthday, and I offered him $5K a month, and the nigga blocked me and went MIA on me.
See? Now, the first time he just said that, but right before she said what she said about it, and he described it as him sending them being cool, like as they were cool, and he decided to send him $10,000 on his birthday, and said he just blocked it out of nowhere. But now you're telling it you offered him that job, that crazy ass job, talking about you going to Costa Rica to spread the word of Buddha, and he blocked you. You gave him
speculation at the time, Ty, was so that
basically
was pimping out the old men at them conferences. That's what they was saying.
Hold on, sis. Let me finish what I'm saying. So basically, what he I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. Damn it.
My bad. I had thought you was done. You paused.
It's cool. I'll remember it.
So I'm gonna tell you.
Had a discussion on why. Did y'all ever have a discussion?
This is my point. This is my point. We never had a discussion, but my thing is, we never had a discussion because
I was gonna say. So basically, what he said the second time was he offered him this crazy ass fantasy job that probably sound nuts to Seti, and Seti probably was like, all right, that's the last straw. This nigga is off the rails. I gotta cut him off. That's the part I was trying to say.
He blocked me and went MIA. I'm not about to chase behind no grown ass man about why you don't fuck with me. But my thing is, before you did that, obviously you knew you was planning on running off with that bag anyway, which is fine. Don't never try to come back. But my point is, nigga, if you felt some type of way, you should have told me that before you ran off with that bag. Because I actually tried to go visit the nigga a couple times and he kept putting it off. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand why. So now my main thing is this. I just want people in the general public to know I don't know what Seti problem is, nor do I give a fuck. All I know is I offered that nigga the bag and I offered that nigga the opportunity to come work with me in Costa Rica. And he basically told me to kiss his ass. And so with that being said, I tell that nigga to suck my fucking dick. And my issue with Seti is this. I don't play about my money. Everything else was a good time. We had fun. We had a good time, but I don't play about my money. I don't play about my kids. And so, like I said, Seti dubbed himself. I'm not to be a trillionaire. I would never get that nigga another fucking dollar. But my point is this: as far as him, I brought that nigga in my house. I didn't been in his house. He didn't slept on my couch. I didn't brought that nigga in my hood. Ain't nobody try to rob him or do nothing to him. Like I said, I didn't drove that nigga through my city. My cousin was damn near his #1 fan. I took him to meet my cousin and all of that. So the only thing I would want to know is, as long as you ain't violate me behind my back while you was in my presence, and you ain't do nothing to my kids or my baby mother that I don't know about, just like every other man, nigga, I'm gonna let you go be on your way. But my main thing is I just want to let the public know why I would never fuck with that nigga and why that nigga is not allowed at any of my future events. And I don't give a fuck about none of that rah-rah shit that nigga be talking. If that nigga feels some type of way, I will come to Detroit and beat that nigga ass to damn near death. Like I said, and any of y'all that feel some type of way or think y'all hired or feel some type of way, I will shoot one of y'all too. So like I said, I just want to.
You're obviously butthurt. You're obviously butthurt. You're obviously.
Don't fuck with me no more.
If you didn't care and you didn't feel no type of way, you wouldn't have said none of that shit. And you just said you just said you was want to be as professional. Be professional, nigga. I'm not gonna talk about nobody. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. I'm gonna be professional about it. Didn't he say that?
Mm-hmm.
That was highly professional.
I want to be clear on that. And then as far as Double R, my issue with Double R is this. Same thing with Double R. I picked Double R up at a lecture that I did with Seti when I went to Detroit. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, I picked Double R up at a lecture that I did with Seti in Detroit. Showed him nothing but love. I'm the one that put Double R on. And I hate to say that because I ain't never said that. I ain't one of them niggas to say that. But I'm the one that put Double R on. So I say that to say this. As far as that goes, I never asked Double R for shit. I just worked with Double R all of these years. But I never asked him for shit. I never asked that nigga for nothing. I've been the one pushing the whole program the whole time. But my issue with Double R is this. Out of all of the years that I knew this nigga, when I called him when I got drugged, this is why I don't understand why people keep saying I was hanging with bitches and this, that, and the third, and I got drugged. When I got drugged, I was by myself. I called people to my house after I got drugged to make sure I was straight, because I knew if I went to a hospital, they'd try to assassinate me. So I'm like, hell no. Yeah, I put everybody on. But I said to say this. Whatchamacallit? Boom. When I got drugged, I called Double R. And the only motherfucker I called Otha too. The only motherfucker that properly responded was Otha. The nigga that I told you, the rapper of the game, slid in his DMs trying to start shit. But I'm like, yo, I called Double R and I said, Double R, I've been drugged. I feel like the government is about to assassinate me. And I said they about to try to assassinate me. And I said, nigga, screen record this or screenshot this shit and just document that I'm calling you, because when the police come to my house.
Wait a minute. So basically you called him and said some crazy shit. And he probably told you, nigga, get the fuck out of my phone.
Yo, bro, I'm finna drop down. His lies making me sleepy and I got work in the morning.
All right, sir.
All right.
Viral Bits, peace and welcome. Ty, peace and welcome. So basically, he called. He lying his ass off, but let's just go along with it. We're going to go along with it for the night. So basically, you called this nigga and said, I feel like I'm drugged. The government trying to assassinate me. What the fuck would you say? Khalil, that nigga Lil, what's up with you? I think I said what's up earlier, didn't I? If I didn't, what's up? What would you say if a nigga that you thought, now you know who everybody thought Pharaoh was, just up in one day called you, said the government trying to assassinate me. You saw him going off the rails. And then one day he picks up the phone saying calling you saying the government trying to assassinate him. The fuck would you say?
Which they did come to me and said, I called Double R and I said, Double R, I've been drugged. I feel like the government is about to assassinate me. And I said they about to try to assassinate me. And I said, nigga, screen record.
And then to top that off, I'm pretty sure Double R saw him hold that bag of shrooms up like everybody else did.
Or this, or screenshot this shit and just document that I'm calling you, because when the police come to my house, which they did come to my house and try to assassinate me, I said we gonna have a.
They came in the house and tried to assassinate nigga. What do you know what I don't understand about this? Is the government then assassinated like real leaders who had security around them, the best security in the world around them, but they couldn't manage to assassinate little old Pharaoh, who has absolutely no security, who's sitting in the house with a bunch of idiots. They couldn't assassinate him. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Listen to this nigga.
Have a shootout, because I'm not just gonna let you.
How you gonna have a shootout and you had no fucking gun? No gun, but he keep trying to tell you he's about to have a shootout.
Kill me. So I said, I need you to document that I'm by myself and that I'm telling you that I'm drugged in my house. I don't know who did it. I believe the CIA did it. And I said, nigga, when it go down.
And that's another thing that don't make sense. Do the CIA respect you and they think you're the leader and they gave you a shout out? Or are they trying to kill you? Because when you want to sound like a big shot and list your fake ass credentials, you brag about getting a shout out from the CIA. I'm CIA official. Now all of a sudden they tried to assassinate you. Which one is it, bro? You flip-flopping.
I just need for you to be able to tell the people the real story, because you know they're gonna lie on the news. You know this white man gonna get on the news and lie, and you know this Arab and this Jew, everybody gonna get on the news and lie. So I said, I just need you to tell the real story. So boom, this nigga just started eating chips in my face. And I'm like, why is you eating in my face when I'm telling you I'm in a life or death situation? You just sitting here smacking, eating chips in my face. And so now.
And you know another thing that's so crazy? You got a real vivid story about people when you was drugged. You got a real vivid story when you want to demonize somebody or make them or victimize yourself. You remember everything. But as soon as somebody catch you in one of your lies, you be like, I was drugged. I said a lot of shit. Which one is it? Because you remember everything when you want to tell a story. But then when somebody catch you in a lie, all of a sudden, I don't remember. I was drugged. I said a lot of shit.
So now I'm like, yo, that shit made me look at the nigga funny. And like I said, Double R and Golden was down here in Texas before I ever got down here because I had to wait in Buffalo. Yeah, the FBI or the CIA. I told him that.
Oh my God, now I'm Double R's fucking going to do you too. This sounds like a paranoid schizophrenic.
And I said, I was in Buffalo waiting for my shit to be moved to Texas. So while I was down here, Double R in Texas was down here. Double R and Golden was down here doing whatever they was doing. And so my main thing is, I never questioned Double R if he fucking my baby mom or not. I don't know. I know that bitch is a hoe, and everywhere she go, that bitch fuck a man. Like I said, I ain't never met no bitch that try to fuck a nigga everywhere they go. Like I said, bitch, you a whore. So like I said, if he did fuck my baby mom, that's disrespectful because you know, she's off limits to you. She might not have been off limits to nobody else, but she should have been at least she should have been off limits to you. I knew yours was off limits to mine. But outside of that, I wasn't even really tripping on that.
This
I'm tripping
weird.
Now, nigga, out of all of the money I gave you and all of the money you done made off me and all of the game I done put you on, nigga, I only asked you for something one time in my life, and it was genuinely because I was in a life or death assassination attempt situation.
Pharaoh for president. You said he's protected by the ancestors. If he was so protected by the ancestors, then why did he lose everything? Seemed like with the ancestors giveth, they taketh. He was protected by the ancestors. And when Golden Booty left that house, the ancestors left with her. Whatever ancestors that was protecting him. This is a question for everyone. Can I make trillions of do and have a woman agree to no matter what nonsense I say? Say protected by the ancestors. Don't disrespect the ancestors like that. Because how he protected and he lost everything.
And not only did you not take me serious, you sitting here eating in my goddamn face, smiling in my face, and it make me believe, nigga, do you have something to do with it? So shit.
And why wasn't this story told before? I told y'all every time he talks to a different person and tells the story, more is added on to it. Another person comes into the yo, if you were here for my last live, not the live before this, did I not say, remember when he was like, and if I found if I found out that you had something to do with it later on, I'm going to double back and shoot your ass. And I said, him saying that makes me think that another person is going to be added into the equation. Did I not put a 1 in the chat if you heard me say that? When I break this down, I'm going to put the clip in there too. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard me say that. When he was like, if I find out later on that you had something to do with it, I'm a double back and I'm a murk your ass. And I was like, damn. Him saying that tells me that more people are going to be added into the equation, and now it's going to be another person. Somebody's going to be added into this. And now he's trying to insinuate that Double R was fucking Golden Booty, and now he might have something to do with allegedly drugging him.
My goddamn face smiling in my face, and it make me believe, nigga, do you have something to do with it? So shit, like I said, I don't know what the fuck going on, nor do I give a fuck. But like I said, this is why I ain't fucking with facts. Like I said, I'm not fucking with none of them niggas no more, and I'm going into the industries I'm going into, and I'm looking to do a deal with Sony. But like I said, I got all my masters already. I got all my shit.
Looking to do a deal with
a podcast deal with Sony. Like I said, I'm looking to do a podcast deal with Sony. It is what it is, nigga. I'm going right to talk to China, but I'm coming in with Japan. Niggas not rep Japan, and like I said, I'm going to do a podcast deal with Sony. So I don't go fuck what niggas got to say. I'm going to do I want to do a podcast deal with Sony, and everything I want to do, I'm doing that shit through Sony.
Boy, you got a wild imagination, bro. You got a wild imagination. But hey, everybody can have dreams. I ain't gonna knock your dreams.
And I don't give a fuck. But like I said, yeah, niggas try to drug me and rob me and try to put me in jail and rape me. And like I said, I'm not letting nobody slide. Everybody involved in trying to drug me and rape me and rob me in jail is getting shot. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. They're getting shot. Like I said,
they try to drug him. Now is they try to, first it was they just drugged me. Then it evolved into they try to drug and rob me. Now it's evolved to they tried to drug, rob, and rape me. I can't imagine what he's going to add on next.
Everybody getting shot. Everybody that did me wrong is getting shot. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Everybody getting shot. Period. Everybody getting shot. Everybody getting shot. Period. Everybody.
Remember to watch that.
Anybody involved in that is getting shot. Period. Everybody getting shot. And we're gonna start with Richard. Jocelyn ass getting shot too.
Oh my God! Now you want to shoot?
Like I said, everybody involved in that is getting shot. If Martina has something to do with it, that bitch is getting shot.
Now Martina got something. This is getting interesting.
Period. Like I said, everybody involved in that is getting shot.
Now imagine being, like I said, imagine being a cop trying to get his story, and every time you come back to him for a statement, the story is different. And more people are added. More people are involved. More to the assault is involved. More assault is involved. Is added on to it. More assaults. This nigga is a professional victim.
And I got Melanin up here because she's a neutral air. She don't even know what's going on. I'm speaking in front of her just to say that. But let me know how you feel about that. That's fine before you ask me whatever you about to ask me about Polight.
I'm just listening to your story. Like I said, you're, as much as you're sharing with the public, that's what I'm learning as well. So I'm just absorbing, your experience.
I thought you came up there to ask unbiased questions. You sound like you just coming up there to listen to his problems. You supposed to be up there being an unbiased question axer, if I said that right. You supposed to be the unbiased guest
who's asking questions. You seem like you just trying to sit back, lend an ear, listen to all his problems, agree with everything he say, stroke his ego, and maybe stroke his shaft later.
Of what you have gone through, and I'm also reading the comments. And the one thing I want to make clear is he's expressing what transpired between him and General Sarasu and Seti. But trust me, if it crossed the line, because let me make a disclaimer. Okay, let me make a disclaimer. General Sarasu and Seti, when shit was happening to me the first time around in the conscious community, before Young Pharaoh was Young Pharaoh, or I even known of Young Pharaoh before, he came out on his own plans, on his own platform, and then, tried, or the conscious community wanted to integrate with him because he was an up and rising conscious star, or a star in general. I had some things that transpired with me in the conscious community, and the only brother out of all these brothers that talk about the black woman is God, General Sarasu and Seti, personally had my back and made phone calls to stand down on the rumors and the things that was transpiring at the time, because people
Wasn't no rumor, bitch. You was butt naked.
Didn't appreciate
bucket naked
my message, or they wanted to coerce me. So I would never sit here. I'm allowing him.
What Dollar Bill say? Ain't nothing wrong with a girl getting a little bucket naked, except your ass.
And this is his platform. So let's get this straight. I'm allowing him to express himself. Always be the reason how at the time. Pharaoh,
you got the straight lady.
Right. What I will say is are the two bit of buck. But I respect both of their intellect, and they are the two best. They are the two best out of the conscious community. I'm not gonna never take that away. But what I will say is I don't give a fuck what you good at. I'm not playing about my motherfucking money. You can ask Mr. Mintz. You can go to the Jacksonville Jaguars and ask Mr. Mintz if I'm playing about my money. I bet you the same motherfucking company that gave NWA a distribution deal gave me a distribution deal. And when the motherfuckers didn't abide by the end of the contract, ask Mr. Mintz, did he have to help me get up out of that contract? I bet you Mr. Mintz from the Jackson.
When did you get a distribution deal? From who? When? Where? How? For what?
Jacksonville Jaguars to tell you he helped me get up out of my distribution deal because they tried to fuck me over after I signed that contract. So my main thing is I don't give a fuck how talented you is. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you done did with your life. I don't give a fuck what achievements you got in your life. Don't never try to play me on my money.
You're signing bad contracts. I thought you was an attorney. I thought you were an attorney. An attorney ain't gonna sign no bad contract. I tell you that now. The number one attorney in the world ain't gonna sign no bad contract. I'm letting you know that now. That's not number one attorney behavior. Now all of a sudden the same people. So Jerry Heller gave you a distribution deal, and he fucked you over too. You want to go down in history so fucking bad that you'll make up anything to do it. You want to go down in history without actually making history. You want to go down in history for the nigga who claimed the nigga who claimed he made the most history without actually making any history. Nigga who claimed he the most shit without actually doing it. That's what you're going down in history for.
All that shit, all that humanitarian shit, all that shit go out the window when you think you're going to walk me on my bread. I'm not going to let nobody walk me on my bread, period. I'm not going to raise my kids to walk nobody on their bread, and I ain't going to raise my kids to let nobody walk them on their bread, or they walk nobody on their bread. And I feel like, yeah, Double R is out of pocket. And that nigga is not my brother. But I said to say this. All that all that achievement shit and all that teaching shit, that shit go out the window when it come down and you trying to walk me on my bread. Polight tried to walk me on my bread when I met him, and I trusted him at first, and he did me wrong. Said he just did the same shit to a certain extent that Polight just did, but not really because he didn't promise me a service. But my thing is, nigga, we've been getting money all this time. I'm going over here. I ain't know if it was a problem. I didn't know it was a problem. Nigga, I'm throwing you the bag. I'm throwing you the bag more than anybody in your life ever threw it to you. And now, motherfucker, you try to skate on me for this bread. No. Like I said, I'm not going for none of that. That nigga will get shot. But like I said,
why would it, but that didn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't he want to keep fucking with you and keep getting more bread? And see, this is the part that doesn't add up. You said Seti made the most money he's ever made fucking with you. And he skated on you after he got 10,000 up. But that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't he stick with you? If all this is true and he was in it for the money, why wouldn't he have stuck with you until the money ran out? It makes no sense.
I got Melanin on here to let y'all know she neutral, and as y'all can see, she gonna let it be known if she don't agree with everything I say. But my main thing is I don't go fuck if a motherfucker don't agree with me or not. I'll blow that.
She didn't disagree with nothing you said. All she did was say, Seti, this, that, and the third. All she did was big Seti up. She never said she disagreed with you. I like how you try to slip that one in there and try to make it seem like she was actually being, like she actually said something that disagreed with you, but she never disagreed with you once.
That nigga brains out. I don't go fuck about what that nigga talking about. You know we can't be friends again. No, we ain't never gonna be friends again. And like I said, as long as I find out that nigga wasn't doing something inappropriate behind my back for my family when I brought him around, I forget that nigga exists. But if I find out that nigga was doing something he shouldn't have been doing when I had that nigga in my house.
See, like, where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Like, now all of a sudden, everybody that you was fucking with was all of a sudden fucking with your baby mom. What next? You gonna try to say Seti has something to do with allegedly getting drugged now too?
Spending the night sleeping on my couch, I'ma blast that nigga. Like I said, don't never play with me like that. Don't never play with me.
Sleeping on Camille couch.
Don't never play with me like you think you hard like that, like you a disrespect. And like I said, I don't give a fuck where that nigga think he from. I don't give a fuck where that nigga think he from. I don't give a fuck where Double R think he from. I don't give a fuck where none of y'all niggas think he from. There's not a nigga on the planet Earth I won't look them dead in the eyes and punch their ass in the mouth. I don't give a fuck if you're bigger than me, smaller than me. I don't give a fuck.
What happened to the Buddha shit? How did we get to the violence? You just wanted a reason to threaten these guys. You want these guys to respond to you so fucking bad that you're trying to poke at their egos in order to get you. Because as a man, another nigga saying, "Oh, he'll kill you and shoot you," you gotta respond. Like your pride makes you feel like, "Fuck that, I gotta respond." But they're not going to give him the time of day. First of all, Polight's in jail. He can't respond. Double R, I don't know who the fuck that is. And Seti knows what Pharaoh is trying to do. You want Seti to go back and forth with you so it can breathe life back into your channel.
But what you with? So like I said, that nigga gonna get shot. If I find out that nigga did anything to my kids or my baby mother. And like I said, whatchamacallit, as this shit continues to unravel, everybody involved in trying to drug me and rape me in jail was gonna get shot. I don't give a fuck who you is. The sergeant that was working.
See, as this continues to unravel, more people are going to be added. I'm telling you, there's going to be 17,000 more people involved. This story is going to keep evolving. How long does the story unravel? Like, how long does a story unravel? Like, This shit happened 2 years ago, bro. This shit happened in 2020 fucking 1. How long does a story unravel?
Working that day, whoever, y'all all getting shot the fuck up. If my baby mother's had something to do with it, I find out my son mother had something to do with it, was more than likely her fat ass dead, that bitch getting shot. Like I said, that bitch getting shot. She keep talking about her dad is Freemason, his ass to get shot. Her fat ass brother Ken brought her to my house to fight Golden one day, his ass to get shot. Her uncle, that's a cop, his ass to get shot. Like I said,
now you disrespecting people. Like, listen. You just told. Didn't he just say in his last live stream that he don't wish no harm on his baby moms and her family? You flip-flopping ass nigga. This how you know you on some type of fucking drug. Your high levels are going up and down. And as the fucking, you'll start off cool, and as the live goes on, you'll get more violent. That's how you know his high is wearing off. Or the liquor is getting stronger. He'll start getting violent out of nowhere. That person to get shot. Whoa, buddy, in the beginning, you just talking about being a Buddhist and you don't wish harm on nobody. Your last live stream, you just said you don't wish harm on your baby moms and her family. Now, all of a sudden, they can get shot.
I said, all y'all can get shot. They not hired. Y'all not hired. I already asked. I already told Camille brother to give me the fair ones. He ain't want to give me the fair ones. So my main thing is, like I said, I'm tired of motherfuckers keep playing with me. Don't want to give me the fair ones, but they keep doing sneaky shit. I already...
Nigga. I've been asking you for a fair one for a very long time. For a very long time. And you've been acting like you don't see or hear me. Because you's a bitch. You only want to fight people who ain't gonna give you the time of day. But it's a nigga over here with all the time in the world to do it. Set it up, nigga.
He told Richard Booz to give me the fair ones. I called Richard Booz and Dante Coble on the phone when I was in Katy and told them, I heard y'all niggas keep running y'all mouth. Which one of y'all niggas want to give me the fair ones? I called them on 2 different occasions. Neither one of them niggas wanted to give me the fair ones, but they want to keep doing.
What do this got to do with Polight and Seti? Wasn't this supposed to be why I don't fuck with brother Polight and Seti? How did we get to Richard Booz and you being drugged? I told you he's gonna make it about him.
Sneaky shit. So my main thing is Richard gonna get shot, and Richard is the one that really killed Dan Bop, aka Daniel Smalls, on Genesee and Bailey at Micah's tattoo shop. Richard Booz is the one that really did it. Dante Coble went down for it. He took the charge. Talked to Lil Man from Guilford from that. Lil Man from Guilford is the same one that Richard tried to set up and say he stole the goddamn AR. I had to save Little Man from Richard in the bathroom one time from him trying to stab Little Man from stealing the AR. So Richard definitely about to get shot. Whoever riding with Richard is gonna get shot. If Lil Neek or any of
you ever notice that every time he talks about Richard, he tells his whole life story of every fucking crime or any bad deed that this man has ever committed? You're obsessed with Richard.
Yeah, y'all, like I said, I know all of them. Lil Neek, Lil all of them, y'all gonna get shot. See, Nails, your fat ass.
Y'all, you know what's crazy? His followers will come over here and be like, why you over here worried about another grown-ass man, blah, 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 blah. And then go over there to his chat and listen to this man tell Richard's whole fucking life story. And be like, yeah, Pharaoh, man, fuck Richard. Hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Richard's life story ain't public. This nigga went and found it. This nigga, I didn't go find articles of of Pharaoh's crimes. He's finding articles. He made a whole PowerPoint of every crime that this nigga committed. I ain't making no PowerPoints about Pharaoh. That's the crazy part. That's the part that I don't get. Y'all sit here and come jump in my chat and be like, why you worried about another grown ass man? Yet this nigga over here making PowerPoints about other grown men's lives. Y'all niggas is weird.
That ass gonna get shot. Any of y'all riding with niggas is gonna get shot. Like I said, y'all gonna get shot the fuck up. Seti, if you playing on my top, you gonna get shot the fuck up. Double R, you gonna get shot the fuck up. And I'm straight right there. So it is what it is. Like I said, everybody involved with trying to drug me and rob me is gonna get shot the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if your uncle is the police or not. Bitch, he'll get shot the fuck up. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. So like I said, it's up, it's stuck. And whatchamacallit? It is what it is. Somebody gonna get shot. So it is what it is. Somebody gonna get shot.
Black
go ahead, baby
belt.
girl. Let me say what you gotta say.
He's a black belt. No, he's not a black belt.
I don't think there's no question
there
to
you
be
go.
had because I guess at the end of the day, everybody is going to get shot. So
young Pharaoh is not a black belt. He's not even close to it. He didn't even do karate. And he lost every professional fight that he had. So, no. No. Try again, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm just, listen, like, I'm reading the comments. I'm absorbing, hearing you and where you're currently and your life experience. Like, I'm just here. When we get more into specific things, because I can't really comment on what's personally happening and transpire because it's more than one party. So I wouldn't know how to like ask a question when it comes to these particular people I'm not familiar with outside of you discussing your children's mothers. R&R, I'm unfamiliar with that. And, you know, the beef that you guys currently have.
Double R was my previous producer. He was the one that was mixing my songs and shit. So that's my issue with Double R. Like I said, my issue with Double R is, yeah, like I said, we working together. I'm putting all this money in your pocket, nigga. We rocking out. I'm taking you on tour with me, nigga. You riding. Like I said, I done been around your baby mama.
Nigga, you wasn't on tour.
Your baby mama. I kept it straight, respectful. And then I called you one time and told you the government is trying to assassinate me, and you sat in my face on the phone and ate food in my face and was smiling like something was cute, which would lead me to believe, nigga, did you have something to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Was you a part of the setup? Because
now,
why would you not? You know what I'm saying?
Now, what would he want to drug you for? What stake did Double R have in drugging you? None of the people that you keep saying drugged you had any motive to drug you. None of them.
Why would you not? Yeah, why would you not? But like I said, I'm going with Japan. So I'm going with Japan and Vietnam and Korea. Like I said, I'm going with the Asians. It's a dub. I bet you I'm getting money with the Asians.
I bet you not, because you keep trying to link with countries who don't fuck with each other. That's the part that everybody's. I'm going with Japan. I'm going with Vietnam. I'm going with Korea. All these countries don't like each other. You think you're going to get them in the same room? He's a fucking weirdo.
And ain't nobody going to be around me except for black women. But I said to say this. Like I said, I just want the general public to know.
They own leaders can't even get these motherfuckers in the same room. But this nigga from America thinking he's just going to come and get them all to say, you know what, kumbaya, Pharaoh's here. Kumbaya.
Know the real story of why I would never fuck with these niggas again. And if these niggas try to get hard or try to get tough, I'm going to make sure they get shot. If I got to pull up on them niggas personally and shoot them niggas my damn self, that's what the fuck I would do. So I just want to let everybody in the world know, like I said, it is what it is. Like I said, niggas will get shot. Niggas.
And you know what's crazy? Pharaoh for president. I want you to know this. Out of all people that he threatened to shoot, and men and women, the only person that he's followed through with shooting at was his baby mom's house with his kids in it. That's the only person that he followed through with the threat. What does that tell you about his character? He shot at the house with his kids in it. He knew that his kids were in the house too. What does that say about your boy? Is that's who you want for president?
that get shot. Niggas that get shot.
Nigga that'll shoot at his own kids.
Niggas that get shot. Niggas that get shot.
So I think when it comes to that,
he followed through with the threat.
We know the end result. So I think it would be good if we go to the next topic.
Trump couldn't even get in the same room.
More into Brother Polight. I see the people in the comments. Somebody made a comment about that we was giving positivity to Brother Polight, and that wasn't the case. You know, before these allegations came out, I don't know.
Despite what Brother Polight has did,
and plus we gotta understand it's a persona, and then it's the real individual. I'm talking about the persona that I was exposed to in the conscious community. The information that he did disseminate, I did learn and grow. There were certain things that he did say that had me like, I really had to sit back and rethink a lot of things. So the intellect is there. Now, when we talk about his moral compass, I don't know him on a personal level. With these allegations floating around, I don't know if they're legitimate or not. So I'm going to keep it as allegedly, because he came out and made a live stream about, all the charges have been dropped. I don't know what's going on. I haven't really been invested. I was forced to be invested because this is things that I've been seeing on social media. So, and I do have an opinion about it from the times that I was around him, from the times that I went to his debates and lectures. And I just think it's horrible of what has transpired from the conscious community, period. It's not just Polight. I think it's across the board. And
the conscious community keeps intentionally picking niggas that's Muslims and niggas that's women and child abusers.
What?
Let's just keep it a buck. They intentionally keep doing this shit.
How they intentionally?
Like why? I don't know. But they intentionally keep picking niggas that's Muslim and niggas that's rapists.
How they intentionally do it, nigga? You's a weirdo.
My main thing is shit. It is what it is. Like I said.
Wait, you said no proof.
What I'm gonna call it?
Wait, are you saying that there's no proof that he shot at his baby mom's house? Have you been living under a rock? Because that wasn't word of mouth, jackass. He put it up on Instagram right before he did it, and then Golden Booty went live with the police at her house showing the bullet holes. So it's not word of mouth. See? You voting for a man that you don't even fucking know. You over here trying to stick up for a man that you don't even really know. They ain't drug him. He said he was. They didn't drug him. He held the bag of shrooms up and said, "Where them shrooms at? I'm about to get lit." And dangled the bag of shrooms in front of the camera. Talk about he got drugged. He drugged himself. And then admitted that he took mushroom. And everybody that was there, Kurt Cocaine, his manager, they said as soon as they jumped off the plane, he started bugging them about the shrooms. And they finally gave him the shrooms. He started eating them out the bag like chips. And they told him, whoa, slow down. And he told them, I know what I'm doing. I took shrooms in Chicago before. This was the original story from him and everybody. And then when he realized that he made a fucking fool of himself, he started saying, I don't do drugs. I was drugged. When he realized that he was losing a lot of his audience, he tried to play, I didn't see it. I can't go by your saying at all. I don't give a fuck what you didn't see. The rest of the world saw it. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Nobody give a fuck if you saw it or not. All that matters is the rest of the world saw it. You don't have to go by my word. You could just go on my channel. You just don't want to see it. Now I'm about to block you because you one of them weirdos who don't want when they got a bad leader or the person that they like is a bad person, they don't want to see it. You don't want to see that he's a bad guy. You don't want to see the fucked up shit that he did. It's not that you didn't see it. You don't want to see it. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo, bro. Talking about I learned a lot from him. If you learned a lot from Pharaoh, that tells me what level of intelligence you got. The only people that learn from him is people who was too fucking lazy to actually get up and learn the shit. He taught you basic level shit. So if you learn something from him, then that means you were too fucking lazy to do basic research. That's all that is. You was too fucking lazy to get up and do some research yourself.
I don't know, do I care if his charges have been dropped.
If you actually did any research, you would know that everything that he said was
in my life, nor would I ever fuck with Seti in my life. So, like I said, I just want to say that, or Double R. Like I said, before I leave the country and I go to Costa Rica, I just want to say that. Like I said, this is why I'm not fucking with none of y'all. I don't care to come back to New York. I'm not going to New York. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about New York. New York ain't gave a fuck about me. It is what it is. And I'm gone. Like I said, act like you don't know me when you see me.
It's not a different opinion. It's a biased opinion.
Like I said, it just is what it is. But I'm saying
it's not a different opinion. It's a biased fucking dick eating opinion. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Talking about I can't take your word for it. My channel is filled and littered with evidence proving everything that I've said. I've never said anything about this man that I couldn't prove. There's not been one thing that I've ever said about this man that I could not find, that you couldn't find a video of on my channel that I could not prove. Yeah, your opinion is bullshit. A dummy don't become a millionaire. Yes, it is. A dummy can scam a bunch of dummies and become a millionaire. Yes. I've seen dummies scam other dummies all the time. What the fuck is you talking about? He played on the emotions of the community and acted like YouTube was the big bad wolf, and they was picking on him and got people to donate to him, and he used the donation money for his lifestyle. And I got the court documents and the lawyer's voice to prove that he never used the money for the lawyer. He made 2 videos asking for donations to sue YouTube. He said he needed money for a lawyer, and he didn't use the lawyer. So what did he use the money for? We know, because the first video, he was bumming it. He collected a little bit of money and then made a second video. Next thing you know, he got chains and a brand new polo shirt. Then after that video, he collected some more money. Next thing you know, he got new cars. He got the Ferrari. He got the house. Come on, man. And he ain't a millionaire now. A dummy can get $1 million and blow it in 6 months. I'll tell you that. A dummy could start a bunch of businesses and fail at every single one of them and blame everybody else for it. Okay, let me ask you something, Pharaoh from President. What genius blames all his problems on everybody else? How many geniuses you know blame every single problem on everybody else instead of solving them himself? How many polymaths you know do that? Don't worry, I'll wait. How many geniuses have you heard? How many black leaders? How many times have you heard he say he's better and greater than Martin Luther King and Malcolm X? How many times have you heard Malcolm X and Martin Luther King blame their issues on everybody else. You ain't got no answer for that, do you? You ain't got no answer for that, do you? What the fuck does him traveling doing lectures got to do with that? Anybody can sound smart to a bunch of fucking dummies. It's very easy to sound smart to a bunch of dummies. Doesn't matter if he was doing lectures or not. I know a bunch of fucking idiots that go around doing lectures. Them motherfucking them get rich dudes who go around doing lectures. They do lectures all the time. That make them geniuses. Yo, I wish I was in my other account so I can fucking show you the video. Hold on, you know what? Let me see something. Let me see something real quick, because we about to put this shit to bed. We about to put this shit to bed. He said he believed he was drugged. Let's put this to bed. Hold on, let me find it. There it is. Bada boom. Yup, wait a minute. I'm not sure.
Y'all better get your kids. Because I ain't going to die in no horror film, motherfucker. I'm going to get it in. Fuck what you talk about. I didn't accidentally wander by.
Oh, shit. God damn it. God damn thing froze on me.
Starboy is a week shy of his second birthday. You heard that right.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my mouse to work. My mouse keeps freezing on me. Hold up. God damn it. But that was a video of him holding up the shrooms. Right there that I was just playing. Hold on, we're going to play it. We about to shut him up. He probably still going to be like, oh, that don't mean he wasn't drugged. Knowing his ass. I dare you to say he wasn't. I dare you to say he wasn't drugged after this video.
She like, I'm like, what you acting? She's like, oh, some horror movie. They did a demon ritual on me. I'm like, bitch, that was a ritual, you stupid ass bitch. That ain't no movie. You stupid ass bitch. Y'all better get your kids. Because I ain't going to die in no horror film, motherfucker. I'm going to get it in. Fuck what you talk about. I didn't accidentally wander behind enemy lines. Trying to act harder than I am. Listen, I'm scared as a motherfucker. I'm petrified from scared for my motherfucking life. Do you trust me with your life?
Yes.
Do you believe if a man or an alien or a dog came in here, I would defend you with my life with this knife?
I believe so.
Have I ever tried to harm you?
No.
Do you believe I love my kids?
Yeah.
Do you believe I love Golden?
Yes.
Do you believe I love Camille's smart mouth ass?
Yes.
You smart mouth ass bitch. I'll punch you in your fucking mouth, Camille. Hey, Rue, I love my kids. I just was naive all my life because I had a good heart and motherfuckers been leading me the wrong way.
The proof right here.
And I've been too trusting. Now listen here, this is what we gonna do. This is the plan.
Here you go.
Our nation. Start Monday, the first official day of business. We opening our own court systems up, our own everything up. All right? And everybody on me, come to me. White people, y'all know what it is, but I'm about to turn around, white people. And I'm taking my ass back to the fucking ghetto, but I can't go there until it's safe. So y'all need to announce my return to the ghetto, white people, and tell black people to clean it up. Everything that I want y'all to say, white people, is going to be in writing. And it's going to be on a public record. And y'all going to say exactly what the fuck I tell y'all to say. Exactly how the fuck I tell you to say it. Because I'm the God. Stupid. Now, I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And I can call on exactly who I need to call as my witness. All of my allies will be in writing. All of my enemies will be in writing. And I will not only be right, I'll be right and exact. But whoever is going to protect me will be underneath the full-fledged command of Ace. I don't give a fuck if it's the police, the FBI, the CIA, whoever. Y'all listening to Ace Heru. Period. Y'all fall under the command of Ace Heru because I trust him with my life. I trust him with my life. And whoever else I say I trust with my life, that's who the fuck y'all gonna trust with y'all life. Period. You know why? Because I'm the God. Yo. Yep. Here I come. Now listen here. This ain't no fucking movie. This is real. My name Aretha Daniels, 29 Laurel Street. Snitching. Bitch, I'm snitching. My aunt named Aretha Daniels. She lived at 29 Laurel Street. Auntie, you know you kicked me out when I was a kid. Bitch, I'm afraid. Come to my aid now. My grandma named Lily McGowan. I know exactly where the fuck I'm from. I'm from Buffalo, motherfucking New York. I know exactly where the fuck I'm from. My kid's name is Amma Otten, Heru Otten, Zola Otten, Tania Davis, Camille Carthon. Saving my people. About to turn up in this bitch. All right? All right, y'all leave my family alone. Now listen here. I'm about to turn up in this bitch. White people, I'm about to turn up in it. Look at me.
Wait, here it go. You ready? You ready? Hey, Pharaoh for president, you ready? Because here it comes.
A weed up in this motherfucker. A knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. I'm about to get lit in this bitch. Minute. Some shrooms up in this bitch. Some shrooms up in this bitch. Motherfucker. A knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. A knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute.
Now that you saw it with your own eyes, what you got to say now, Pharaoh for president? That didn't prove that he didn't take the shrooms on his own volition? Because he just held the bag of shrooms up and said, I'm about to get lit. Translation, I'm about to take these shrooms and get fucked up. Was that enough proof for you? that he was not drugged and he took the drugs on his own volition? Are you saying, yup, that wasn't enough proof? Or yup, that proves it? Yeah. I told you. I told you. And so a man does this and then turns around and first he said, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs turned into, when that didn't work, when people wasn't falling for that, they drugged me. Who drugged you? First it was just Josh Netter. Then it was Josh Netter and his bodyguard. Then it was Josh Netter, his bodyguard, and his baby mom. Then it turned to Rick Ross, Little Dirk, Richard Booz, Josh Netter, his baby mom, the government, the CIA. Come on, man. He said, this video broke my heart. I told you. I'm glad. I respect you now because at least you admit it. I respect you now. I apologize if I insulted you earlier. I respect that. I respect that. At least you admitted it. At least we got one person to see the light. So if he'll lie about that, imagine all the other shit he's been lying about this entire time. The man blatantly took drugs in front of us, thinking that it was okay. And then when he made a fool of himself, he tried to clean it up. But what he should have did in the beginning was, look, man, I'm human just like the rest of y'all. I'm human just like the rest of y'all. I fucked up. And if he would have did that from the very beginning, none of this would be possible. If he would have just took accountability from the very beginning. He did this and then told us he didn't do drugs. Once he came down off his high and realized he made a goddamn fool of himself and he lost a whole bunch of subscribers for it and people were looking at him funny. I don't do drugs. Somebody drugged me. And then people like me who saw the video when it happened, we were like, hold up, buddy. We saw you hold the drug. We saw you. You know what he said? You know what his excuse was for this video? He said he made the video because he thought that the feds was going to kick in the door. So he held the bag of shrooms up so Josh Netter wouldn't get in trouble. But what sense does that make? Wouldn't she have, if the feds was kicking in the door and they was kicking it in for you, wouldn't it have made sense she had the bag of shrooms? Because wouldn't she have gotten less trouble for having it than you would if they already there for you? You see what I'm saying? None of it adds up. And now you're going to look at, I guarantee you're going to look back at everything that he's saying and you're going to question it now. And then you're going to start realizing this nigga's been lying to us every day faithfully for the past 2 years. He said he didn't beat his baby moms up. No, matter of fact, he had the audacity to admit that he beat his baby moms up. And then when people start calling him a woman beater, I never beat women. I don't know what y'all talking about. See, in the beginning, he has the audacity to do certain things. And then when he realizes that the people don't agree with him, he flips and lies. Look, he didn't change his goddamn title and everything. Changed his avatar name and everything. I'm done with it. Now you see what I've been talking about. Y'all, everybody thought I was just over here hating. No, I just see a fucking coward. And I'm not. He's trying to appeal to our youth, and I'm not allowing it. I'm not allowing it. Everywhere he goes, I'm going. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows that he's a scammer, he's a liar, and he's a fucking coward who only prays and beats up on women. Do you want to see the proof that he shot at his baby mom house? I'm pretty sure I can find that too. Pretty sure I can find that too. Or do you just want to take my word on it? Or do I need to find that too? Do I need to pull that up too? I'm telling you, do some homework. I'm telling you, if you do some homework, go down my joint. Anything you want to know that I've said, you can find the video on a video of it on my channel. I've never said anything about this man that I couldn't prove. I don't talk about shit if I can't prove it. Why would I? I'm not a slanderer. If I don't know it's true, I won't talk about it. Yep, you better be careful there, little buddy. But oh man, we 2 hours in. That's where I'm gonna stop this at. Chris Jones, you're welcome back more at any time. Appreciate you for being a man. And yes, I never seen that video, but I believe you. I'm telling you, I've never said anything about this man. You can take my word for that too. I've never ever said anything about this man that I could not prove. And I will never say anything about somebody on my channel that I can't prove. Now that's real investigative journalism. But I gotta get on out of here, man. I'm going to hop in the shower. Watch The Equalizer 3 again for the third time because that shit was off the chain. First scene of the movie, best kill I've ever seen in my fucking life. The nigga pushed the barrel of the gun through a nigga's skull and then shot somebody through it. Holy shit. But yeah, definitely been whooping his ass for a long time. But anyway, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say, every live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby, Remiel Ma'at. You were just tuned into Ma'at TV. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, you better be Equalizer 3. You better be careful there, little buddy.